just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, YU Darvish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Mookie Betts will get us started. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fought off foul. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out here on opening day. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2 now. To short, could be 2. On the Bogarts. And that's 2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out, space is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a ball. Will Smith waiting for a turn at the plate. Freeman will take his base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Wade slings it across, and they get the out on Smith, and that will end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top with that curveball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Center field. Bogaerts retired, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And another ball. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And his first big league hit is a double. Fernando Tatis Jr. with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Chopped on the ground. Muncy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Manny Machado.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, two down. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And I think we might have a balk here. Yep, we do. Plate umpire Kenny Jansen making the call.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Right-hander kick steals. 3-2 now.
Full count.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Smith gathers, throws, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Padres leave one. We played an inning, no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boone. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
3-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. And a full count now. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Ohtani coming home. He scores. It's 3-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here comes Max Muncy. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tom Cosgrove. He's making his second appearance of the season. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Hernandez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Freeman, the lead runner at second. Smith at first. One gone. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Very high with that one. And the count's even at 2. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next for L.A., James Outman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Kim, 1. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
It's Xander Bogaerts now, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Tatis Jr. to hit here. Doubled in his first AB. That one lifted to left. Under it. Brings it in. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jake Cronenworth with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Machado up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of the third. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. 4. 3 don't play. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And Freeman is retired. Out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.